did you say it goes? At what angle? Oh my goodness. So these are the 3 questions that are the top 3 when you think about roller coaster fanatics. Are any fanatics out there? You just can't wait to get on that coaster. You just found out about it. Man, well, let's go to the best amusement park, Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, and get on these rides. You know, you watched the preview videos, you read some reviews, maybe you talked to some friends that had already gone on the ride. And so, you know, you have a choice whether or not you want to get on that ride. And I tell you, there are 2 rides that I got on several years ago, and the experience is still embedded in my mind. I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. First coaster is called Millennium Force. This is at Cedar Point. It came out in May of 2000. The height, 308 feet high. Man, how fast does it go? Oh, 93 miles an hour. Well, what's that angle? 80-degree angle drop. How long is it go? Let's throw that in there. It's a 2-minute and 20-second ride. That's intense, right? Well, you think that was intense. Wait till I tell you about the top thrill dragster that came out 3 years later in 2003. This height is 420 feet high. You know, let's just add a little bit more feet there. How fast does it go? 120 miles an hour in 4 seconds. That's what I said, 4 seconds. What's the angle? It's gonna go up, 90-degree angle. Go down, 90-degree angle. 15 seconds, the ride is over. It is 15 seconds long. Isn't that intense? Man, so with these 2 coasters I told you about, there was a preview video. You know, you can read reviews, you decide whether or not you get on there. But then I was thinking, in the Life's roller coaster, there is no preview video. There are no reviews. This is your coaster. But let me leave you with some comfort, because your coaster has that 3-in-1 coverage. Why? God is the designer. Have you ever been on a coaster? You're like, who designed this? It's like they stretch you right over the edge. Well, God knows how much you could bear. He's the designer. Not only is he the designer, he is the operator. He controls when it starts. Your coaster ride starts when you are born. He controls when it ends. He controls when it ends. So you don't have to say, get me off this coaster, because number 3, he is your co-rider. You know, riding these coasters when you got your friend there. Oh man, it's so much more fun because you're in it together. You gonna cry. You may do some screaming. You gonna go through all these emotions. You gonna laugh. And you're gonna go through all of it, but you got someone with you by your side. Let me leave you with this scripture found in Joshua 1:9, which says, be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened, and do not be dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. That should give you some comfort. Not only is God the designer of your life coaster, he's the operator, and he's your co-rider. So enjoy the ride.